God first. Put God first in everything you do. Everything that I have is by the grace of God. Understand that. It's a gift. I've been protected. I've been directed. I've been corrected. I've kept God in my life and it's kept me humble. I didn't always stick with him, but he always stuck with me. So stick with him in everything you do. If you think you want to do what you think I've done, then do what I've done and stick with God.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Wayne Campbell.
And I'm Shela Campbell.
And this is your evening wind down or downshift with the driver's side. Good evening, beautiful.
Hi, baby.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How was your day?
My day was busy. How
was it full?
It was. I missed you, though. I'm used to you being around, using me as props for your TikToks and stuff.
Yeah, I no longer need you, bro. I got a truck and some wood.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely got some wood for you.
Oh, Lord.
Get it. I hope everybody's having a good evening. I hope you're under a good paying load or at the house having some family time, some home time like I get to have every night. I'm out back in the seat. If you haven't heard, yes, I'm back in the seat. I'm out there dropping stuff like this on a daily basis.
Yeah.
2 of these a day on an average, but it's going to be hump day tomorrow. So we're halfway through the week, but yes, I've been busy. It's been crazy. I want to, before we get tonight's show kicked off, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you drivers out there that do it with courtesy, respect for each other out there, and that just care, let a person over, or don't cut a person off, or just be generally nice out there out on the road.
Right.
Boy, I've oh my God, I've screamed at so many people.
Almost been hit.
Almost been hit. It's just been hell out there for some reason.
Yeah.
I guess it might be the time I'm hitting in certain areas that I'm not used to. But boy, these people, they don't have any consideration for that big truck whatsoever. Yeah. And it's not just people in the cars, baby. It's some people in the big trucks too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous out there.
Yeah. That we knew that when we've been cruising around in the RV. I see it. I would see it.
But wait, hold on. You said cruising.
Right.
I'm not there working. I'm not cruising. I'm out there getting it. I got places to be. I'm oversized, and I don't have an escort, and I'm new at this. All right? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I had a load roll off on me today. I got a load that got stuck today.
Yeah.
But you know what? I handled it like a professional, made the right phone calls, reached out to the right people, and I got my job done as safe as possible and done correctly without hurting nobody and without breaking anything.
Yeah.
I haven't broken anything.
No, that's
I'm surprised.
No.
I'm a little broken.
Yes, you are.
Shout out to you flatbedders and you people that breaker bar. You're tightening them straps down and you're doing that. I am sore as a mug.
I know.
I'm hurting, bro.
But you've been getting like a little massage, every night from it.
I know, but it was little. I need a big one.
Yeah, he's gonna keep milking.
You get a big one. I get a little one. What's the deal?
Really? I'm not
Come on, I get it.
No.
Not so much.
I do.
Not so much.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the evening wind down. Let's go wind down. All right. But look, we got a great show ahead of you. Ahead of us.
Yeah.
What do we got tonight?
It's Tuesday. We do have some trucking news, and part of the trucking news is going to be in with the weather, guys. We want to say shout out and prayers and good wishes.
Texas, Louisiana
right now. They are
Clay family.
Right.
There's people in general out there, man. It sucks.
Right. So we're going to be, some of the trucking news will pertain to that. And then, of course, we're going to be talking about the weather later on. And then we've got weather. And tonight we have a special guest.
Yes. Well, I have my phone close by. So a driver saved a life.
Yes.
And we got that driver on tonight.
Yes.
A driver that did CPR for an hour, for 90 minutes. Yes. That driver, he rocks. Shout out to you. Can't wait to talk to you tonight later on in the show. Mm-hmm. But real quick, before I get kicked off, I got some driver side news.
Yeah. What?
Bam. How you like that? How you like me now? Yeah. We're in a race car, Sheila. Our logo, our show is on a race car, driver side, real drivers, real talk.
Yeah.
Get that.
Yeah. That's Lee Riley.
Right?
Pretty Lee Riley.
Look at that. Get it.
Yeah.
That hypes me up. How cool is this, bro?
I know.
Shout out to the Rileys and Brett.
Yeah, it's awesome.
All them racers out there. To my boss, Pat. He's a racer.
Yeah.
Races a Mac around right now, but man, that guy gets it. Man. He's got a cab over.
Awesome,
he's got a Freightliner cab over, though. He's getting his mirrors put on, right? But yeah, shout out to the Rileys. Thank you so much. You guys, it really means a lot to us when you do stuff like this. I got no words. This is the stuff that stumps me right here because who would know? Who would know, Sheila?
I know, and it's awesome.
I get it.
And we're
like
trying
you.
to and we're gonna have her on as guest too. But she's she's had some truck problems, and so she was behind in some loads and this and that and everything else. So I'm letting her catch up and kind of do what she needs to do, and then we're gonna have her on too. So
well, we do have a guest tonight though.
But we do.
So and I saw that comments are coming in, so we'll get over to your comments here shortly. What else do we got? Okay, I mentioned the Rileys. Chris Salisbury, Sheila. What do you you got Chris Salisbury written down here. What's going on with Chris?
Guys, if you remember, Chris Salisbury is not only one of our trucking brothers, he was also driver of the week, like in the very beginning when we started. He was nominated, and he lost his wife Cindy to cancer. I want to say about a month and a half ago. And people have been asking if there was a way to help or to donate to help him out. He is going to be doing Cindy's last ride, and it's going to be a procession that's going to be pretty much across the country. And so if you guys would like to help out, put that back up. He does have a cash app for that. Or if you would like to join the procession, go ahead and message him through Messenger and just let him know and find out more information and details. And as we find out when that's actually happening, we will let you know. But that is the cash app.
Yeah, you can hit him up over on Cash App at Thick Steak 9909. Thick Steak.
Yeah, well,
what's wrong with that guy?
We were laughing so hard originally.
Right, as kid.
On the thick steak, we all couldn't get past the thick steak, and we never got the numbers on it. And so we had somebody who was trying to donate to it, and was like, I don't think that's him. That's not correct. Apparently, there's another thick steak out there.
I guess so. There's a lot of thick steaks out there.
Whatever.
Huh?
No.
Get it. But we do got a good show ahead of us. A lot to talk about. It's fun being back in the seat. It's frustrating being back in the seat. I want to say that today drivers have leverage. A quality driver out in today's industry has a lot of leverage today. And they can start, it's hard to find a decent driver. Sheila, it's hard to find a decent person, let alone in this world, but in this industry, and it's so big and there's so much going on. Everything's picking back up. America is almost wide open.
Yeah.
Everything's getting ready to be lifted if you've been vaccinated or whatever.
Right.
But in the end, the trucking industry, they always talk about this driver shortage. Being behind the wheel recently, there is a driver shortage. It's a quality driver shortage. Right. Sheila. It's absolutely ridiculous what I see out there, let alone myself. I'm not too long because I make mistakes. I had a look get caught on me today. Right. But I made the phone calls and I made the moves I had to make to make sure that I did it correctly. I just didn't keep going. Like some of these drivers out there, they just make a mistake and they keep going. Stop. We got a new guy right now. He just, even though he's out of gear, he's trying to put in gear, but he stopped and he's revving the engine. He's not pushing the clutch. It's like, dude, stop.
Right.
Just stop.
Breathe for a second.
Breathe.
Right.
It's going to be okay if you take your time and you go through the correct procedures. Think what you're doing. But seriously, I think drivers in today's industry, they have the quality driver has the advantage. Companies are just dying to hire a good driver and to keep them. So today's industry it's looking good for the driver and company owners. It's not looking good for company owners because it's hard to find the quality driver.
Right.
And I hope, I want to talk about this over the weekend. I talked to Bill Kruger.
Right.
Okay. He's out there. He was in Jersey. John stuff was out here recently. John Jakes and Kim Grimm. But I want to get a hold of these people, and I think this should be a great topic with some good drivers, get some real drivers, some real talk, and talk about this quality driver right now, this quality driver shortage. It's ridiculous. I don't want to call them idiots because we're supposed to be there for each other.
Right.
But the shit you see out there, excuse me, is absolutely ridiculous.
Right.
It is. I know a buddy today, I got to take a few lessons from. I need to call Teddy Bear and get some lessons on how to trim a beard when they're pulling my hair. It's ridiculous. The Jersey in me. Oh, boy. But I'm pulling my hair. But John Freese had an incident. He caught a guy urinating in the parking lot.
Right.
And he stood up for himself. He stood up for his industry.
He did.
And he had every right to.
Yeah.
Caught a pissing in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Parking lot pissing, not pimping.
Right.
You son of a bitch.
Right.
I get it.
And,
and I understand having to go to the bathroom. Yeah. But if you're at the truck stop, go walk your ass in there because people work on their trucks. They still do stuff out there.
Right.
You heard from what'd you hear?
Yeah. Well, he had said the incident happened. He said T-Bear got the cops called on him. So I guess apparently the guy was upset and tried to use the race card in there. And John's like, what are you talking about? I don't care who you are or what color, creed, whatever you are, because it's just rude. And it's rude against your industry and against your fellow brothers and sisters within the industry. You know, people are out here, they're trying to work on, you know, if they need to work on their trucks or, you know, they got to get down on the ground sometimes. And how disgusting that, you know, if you're pissing in the parking lot, no, you do what you got to do. If with a bottle, go over there, go clear off in a tree line somewhere.
Have some courtesy. There's
Anywhere
ways to do
right
it,
there
dude.
in the parking lot.
There's ways to do it. I've seen many people in large cars or in just regular trucks at the beacon get out and go over to the trash can and dump their pee jug.
Right.
Okay, there's a way to do this. There's a way to carry yourself in this industry, and it sucks that they're not. Okay, they're just free willy-nilly all out there. Hey, look at me, I'm learning how to pee. It's ridiculous, but it's not all that, Sheila. So let's pump the brakes. Okay, because that sucks. It sucks to me. I'm bitching about the people out there and the drivers' lack of quality, but there are good quality drivers out there. And recently, a cop let everybody know. Yeah. So it's time to take a break.
Yeah, not that one. We're going to save that for
you want to say that? You want to save that to the end? Yeah. I mean, it's perfect right now. Don't you think? No.
All right.
I know you're going to be pissed. You're already pissed.
Here's the deal.
You son of a bitch.
Prior. And now he's all in this right now. But it's perfect to switch it up on me and put me on the spot.
Well, because it just fits the moment.
Okay.
No, it doesn't. All right. We'll just take a break with Gary Jones because you were able to extinguish that when it was hot. And so now it's died out. So we'll take a break with Gary Jones and then get to your comments. We'll be right back. All right, come on back now. All right, now we're back. Let me go over your comments in 1 second. But what were you saying behind that? What the video was playing, Sheila?
I said that it's not only a shortage of quality drivers; it's also a shortage of quality companies. That these drivers that even are quality drivers, they have to kiss a lot of toads as far as companies goes in order to find a good company as well. But it's not just
and pay, Sheila,
right? That treats their drivers good,
right? And I'm fortunate. I'm very fortunate. It took the right person to get me, okay. So I took a reference from somebody and I trusted them.
Right.
And I want to say thank you to you, Chad, Rooster. I trusted you and you came through, dude. You rocked it on every way in the past week, just because of trucking. I already have a car sitting out in front of my crib. Okay. I have a place to stay, a great place to stay that I'm paying for, that we're paying for. Okay, so let's get
it's our own slot.
It's our own slot here at this
our own property,
great property. It's a property. We get a front yard, all that. But what trucking has done for me in just 2 weeks, drivers, this, when you find the right company and the right people and you're around, you fit right in and you go right to work and you become family. Mm-hmm. But you're right about what you were saying about companies and kissing all these toads. These drivers are going to kiss all these companies. It sucks. But yes, you're right. And I'm fortunate. And thank you to Rooster and staying vigilant with friendships through the driver's side. Yeah. It's been tough, but this one really paid off. We came to visit and he said he could get me a job and I took him up on it.
Yeah.
Because he told me what pay, all that. And I said, okay, let me try it. First day I showed up, I knew what it was.
Yeah.
We only got 4 trucks. I got 4 trucks.
Yes, little.
Okay. Yards on Saturdays.
Yeah,
Working around the yard. No, that's perfect. That's what I want. 4 trucks, right?
Right.
Okay. A yard on Saturday. Working on, all that. Okay. And I have opportunity to learn a lot here. Not just with flatbed, not just with roll off, but with step deck, RGN. He's got it all.
Right.
I saw the step deck today, XL trailer. I'm like, hey, get a little time on that. He's like, yeah, you can. So, but shout out to all you car drivers, but you're right, Sheila. We'll talk about that. They should need to talk about that. And we need to talk to them now and go over to their comments, Sheila.
Yeah.
Because they've been patiently waiting.
Yeah, let's say good evening to everyone.
We're already 15 minutes in. Good evening, Anton Austin. How are you doing this evening, sir? Good to see you. Cheryl Pollard, how are you? She says, hey, y'all. How are you? We're good, Cheryl. How are you? What's up, brother and sister from Chris Salisbury?
Hi, Chris.
John Fry says, good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Good evening. Speaking of that, I hope the evening show's working. I hope you guys are comfortable with this, like a little wind down. We talk about, your day, whatever.
Yeah.
How was your day? Hopefully we get that in the comments. It's you guys had a good day. Don't worry about us. What about you?
I'm going to segue you real quick here because we were originally talking that we might change it to Monday and Friday.
No. So
and so Ellie had posted on there, and we just love Ellie. And she had posted on her group as well that we were going to be moving on Monday and Friday. So Ellie, I apologize that I didn't get to you to tell you that, no, we're staying on Tuesdays and Thursdays for now.
Premature there, huh?
What?
Premature, you said that prematurely, the Monday and Friday.
No, remember we were asking everyone.
I'm just trying to get the word premature in there.
You don't want it, no. A man should ever not want this.
That's true. I kind of rolled that one and put it in my mouth. Yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
All right, Alicia, good evening. How are you? Keith Becker, stand by, brother. We'll be getting to you here shortly. All right. Phil Tristan, good evening, sir. How are you? Phil Tristan.
Hello, Phil.
Hello, Phil. Brett, good evening, sir. How are you?
Brett.
Ronald Hebert says, how is it like being a driver? Again, you're always a driver, Ron. Not again. You're always a driver. Yeah. Even with, so that's like saying when you retire, you used to be a trucker, you're not no more. So I'm not gonna how it was.
You know what he's saying.
Here's what I'm saying, Ron. You're always a driver, and it just came back like that. It's like riding a bicycle.
Right.
It really is. I'm killing this Columbia. This is Freightliner Columbia.
Yeah.
I really am.
You're a freight shaker.
Yeah, my freight shaker. But you know what? It gets it. That thing gets it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Get her all upset. So it does feel good though, Ron. I appreciate you asking. All right. Bernard Levant saying hello from Wisconsin. Hello, Wisconsin. How are you? Chris Salisbury says, Mom says hi, Wayne and Sheila.
Hi, Mom.
Hello, Mother. How are you? Smack your son for me because I wish my mother could be here to smack me. All right. Ronald Hebert says, I get worse when you get older, buddy. Wait. Oh, don't start.
It gets worse when you get older. Don't start.
I know what he's saying. I know exactly where he's going with this.
Yeah. All your bones, your aches and creaks.
Dude, I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Trucking is not easy.
No.
You hear it cracking and crumbling over there?
And now you're strapped.
Ronald Hebert says, good. This way I will leave Sheila alone now. Go for good for you. I can't lift my arm right now to do the comments.
He's not going to. He is not going to leave me alone. I know what you're talking about, Ron. You're talking about the TikToks. No, that's not going to happen. It just means that I'm going to get the double dose on the weekends. That's just how that's going to happen.
You've seen him coming out over the weekends.
Yeah.
You got some more little magic Wayne over here.
Yeah.
I get it, driver.
Okay, really? Man, you're just getting it, aren't you?
I'm on it, baby.
Yeah.
Get it. Let's head over to Dean. Wait, Linda. Good evening, Linda. How are you? Dean Stein. I'm in Austin, Texas tonight. Raining.
Texas.
That sucks.
Yes.
Yeah. Be careful, brother. Be careful out on that road. There's something else going on. I want to say back at the house. You also did. I saw it on Facebook real quick. I'm not able to talk about that real quick. I'm only able to glance a little bit here and there at Facebook and do a quick TikTok once in a while. Right. Seriously, because you know what? So, what I had to do this morning, Sheila? What I have to do this morning with you? I called you and I said I need something.
Yes.
I need a picture.
What? Oh yeah.
See, obviously I'm not that important once I leave.
No.
Anyway, I had
3 in the morning.
But I had to call her, okay, because I do a morning post. Jesus calling every morning.
Right.
And I didn't take my picture this morning to post it. And unfortunately, I'm not able to get back to you guys until the evening if I remember. Right. So I apologize if I'm not responding to your comments on posts and stuff like that. I see all the likes, the shares, the comments, all that stuff. Thank you so much. I see all the love. Right back at you. I appreciate it. I seriously do. But Dean Stein, be careful out in that rain, all right? Yes. Chris Salisbury says, welcome, Jenny. Yeah, Jenny, welcome. Hopefully you're not a troll, Jenny. Don't be trolling over here. I'll strap you down and haul your ass out, all right? All right, Mary Kay says,
buddy is watching
good evening. How are you, Mary Kay?
Hi, Mary Kay.
What?
Good night. Nothing. I'd answered her back. Nothing. I was just chatting with her.
With what? You're throwing me off over here.
Sorry, I'm just saying hi.
She's over there lost in the comments. You didn't talk to Mary? Talk to Mary.
No, not Mary Brand. Mary Kay.
All right, talk to Mary Kay. Say something to Mary Kay if you want.
Hi, Mary Kay.
Okay, let's do it. Mary Brand says, my prayers are with him. Cancer sucks. Yes, it does suck. And it takes a lot of people and all the right people, it seems like. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
It does.
It's not okay. It took my mother.
No, and my stepmother as well.
Right.
Grandma.
Just something.
Right.
Well,
yeah.
The cure's there. They just put too many people out of work.
I think that too, but
you know how this is with all the medicines and all the treatments and all the facilities. And what if you cured it? What would you do with all that?
Right.
Turn it into big clubs. Let's go clubbing.
Right.
Give it to truckers. Make more truck parking.
Right.
Get rid of the you know what I'm saying? Cure cancer and start filling. You know what? It sucks. It's a shitty topic. Let's move on.
Oh.
All right. Chris Salisbury says, well, let you know ASAP. I don't know what you're letting me know, but Richard.
Further information.
How do you say his last name?
Arbiso.
Him and his beautiful wife are here. Good evening, sir. You both are
Richard.
awesome.
Yeah,
I love you both.
You could join us.
Yes,
got me his wife toy, Debbie. Look, yes,
look at this.
And Richard
got me a toy. Let me show him my toys. You stop trying to. Let me show him my toy truck. Come on back there too. Go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. He's got the toy collection. Remember to pick up the 10-4 magazine and check out Kim Grimm's article all about him and his wife.
Yes, and all the toys in his collection in this month's magazine. And he was also driver of the week last week.
Right.
So, yes, awesome guy. He and his wife are incredible people.
His driver's side's kicking ass and taking names. Let's go over to Ellie. Keaston is watching. Keston. I just fell right back in it.
Yes, you did.
Keston, what's up, buddy? Bump it. Keep on trucking, little buddy.
Stay with Jackson. It's easier for
Jackson. Yeah, Jackson. I got him something.
Yeah.
Do we have it? Where is it?
It's over there. Remember I told you? No, I haven't mailed it yet.
It's
I will
fault.
mail it. Really?
I actually got it on air.
Yeah. It cannot be worse.
We got something for him.
We're glad you're here with us, Keston. Ellie.
Ellie says Jackson's watching. Larry, man,
Hi, Larry,
I can't keep up with your comments. This is the part that sucks about back being in the seat. I'm not that guy with the phone in his hand. I can't. I'm oversized. If I had a box behind me, how you doing?
Really?
No. Maybe.
No, you would not
or
either.
TV on.
Oh, stop it. Are you going to get to it or what?
Yeah, I'm going to get to it. Come on.
It's a time that a good driver is needed, respected, and now hopefully the companies realize this and treat the drivers as they should be. I agree with you, but like I said, we've heard from many drivers before who's had to do a little bit of some company hopping over the years.
I've had to
kissing a few toads in order to try to find a good company.
You know what though? It also sucks. There's also the companies where you're at for a while and all of a sudden they got like 20 trucks. You're working there and you're loving it. It's a family, and all of a sudden they go get 200 trucks. Then they make you trainers and stuff like that. Then they fire you all because you make too much money, and then hire cheaper labor. Yeah, it sucks. The disregard of the quality driver, but then there's a shortage of them because you don't treat them right.
Right.
You know,
and I know that's what happened to you in the
the oil field.
Yeah.
And then they just fired 300 drivers in the snap of a finger.
Yeah.
We're done up here. If you want to move down there, you can't, that's trucking. Well, that's the oil field too.
Right.
Though. But no, that sucks though. You know what I'm saying? It sucks. It's hard to find a good company. Appreciate you, Larry. But I saw Larry and I appreciate Larry. Larry's a good dude. Okay?
He's a good dude.
All you guys over here on the driver's side are good people. But, you guys reach out to me all the time. And it makes me feel like I'm part of something.
You are part of something.
I am, but it really does. It makes it more personable. It's slippery slope because you got to be able to juggle that.
Right.
Okay. I appreciate everybody. And at the same time, I'm at work and then I got my family life and I got to learn to balance this now. So the new balance is, of course, work, and I'm happy about work. I'm happy to be out there. And I hope you're doing okay at home.
Yeah, I'm good.
Because I'm back out there and you know how I drive.
And it's not like you don't talk to me like 10 times a day.
I get tired about 6 hours, about 4 hours into my shift. I get tired. Yeah. It's that sun breaks and
Although I'm not much good if I'm tired too, because I get up earlier than him to get his coffee and everything ready. So it doesn't do much good when I'm yawning on the phone. He's telling me he's tired, but yeah, me too. I'm gonna go take a nap.
But like I was saying, it's hard. This new balance with work, my family life, and then my social media life, because this is my family. There's a driver's side is still always going to be my love.
Right.
I want this platform to be huge, but this balance is tough. It's tough. So shout out to you drivers that balance everything and a family with kids.
Yeah.
And it's not easy. It's not easy. But I can't wait till Fridays. It's one and done.
One and done.
One and done and home. Be home by noon.
We'll see how that works.
Be home by noon on Friday.
He said he had 2 today and was going to be done by 1.
Well, so you want to know what happened?
Not even close.
Mr. think he's cool? Yeah, I was over at the pilot chilling too. Like, I should be picking up my load. I'm over at the pilot chilling. Didn't read my paperwork properly. But no, one and done on Fridays. Don't jinx it, bro. It is trucking.
Yeah.
One and done on
And how
Fridays.
you are, you would probably, he's like, hey, you want to pick up that load over there?
No, I'm dedicated to one customer. And I'm the only one.
You're going to tell him no.
No, I'm not going to tell him no.
Exactly.
Yeah, take that money.
Exactly.
Can't leave money on the table.
Exactly. And the person that you are to help out, that you absolutely would if your boss needed help.
You got to get that top slot.
Right.
Right. You got to be the one to call on.
Come on, let's get
it. Let's go to the comments.
We have a guess.
All right. So LB Wayne Witness says mornings 12:17 a.m. and still in front of my laptop. Damn, bro. Slow down. That's a lot of. It's a lot of coffee and typing, whatever he's doing, man. Oh, my God. Ronald Hebert, I passed your comment. Wait, John. No, it's not. Yeah, I know. I trademarked it. That logo.
Okay.
Why are you? Oh, God, here they come. The trolls are here.
Okay.
Forget it. No, it's not. Would you seriously? Seriously. It's right there. Okay. Yeah, stop it. All right. But anyway. Let's go back to your comments. Delivered in Florida and heading back to Willis, Texas for another one back to Florida. The weather and flooding across I-10 is no joke.
Exactly. And we're going to get into it because it is actually really
like
bad.
stalking.
And it was going to continue on. It was going to stop a little bit today and then continue on. But I know that there were some tornadoes and there was really some severe weather that hit. People had to be evacuated. They had to be water rescued. The last I'd heard, I know that someone was found deceased in their car that got succumbed to the water trying to pass through. So I know it's really bad in certain areas of Texas and especially in Louisiana.
That sucks. It's not. Yeah. Drivers, be careful out there, please, because look, these drivers are going to go right in there. They're going to right in there, deliver what they have to do to keep them people fed or rescues, whatever.
Right.
Seriously, drivers, please be safe out there. And I know your first responders on a lot. We got one tonight. Okay, so please, guys, take precaution. Wear your surroundings, especially if you're going into these areas. Look, you can save a life, but do it safely. Okay, please, seriously, truckers will get out there.
Yeah,
they'll take that truck and they'll just they'll push water.
Yeah,
don't think them Texans out there. You too on top of it.
So
day cab out in Texas. All right. Let's go to Cheryl Pollard. She says, hey, treatment is underway for me as of today. Hee-haw.
Oh, good.
Right on, Cheryl. Right, whatever you're rocking, whatever you got going on, and you're happy about it, good. Whatever treatment it is, hopefully it's a good one. Yeah. All right. Trucks with room to spare. We have our first disaster load for Louisiana floods coming in. Right. If you need it, check out Trucks with Room to Spare with Cheryl Pollard, and she'll dial you in on what Trucks with Room to Spare and what they got going. They do natural disaster relief efforts and stuff like that. They go into areas and provide relief into areas like Louisiana and Texas for the situations that are going on.
Right,
now.
Especially during the hurricane season.
Right. So
there.
I want to say the Cajun Navy, they worked with the Cajun Navy. When was it Laura? Or which one that came through Louisiana?
I think Laura and Sally, I think.
it was, yeah. So
Sally,
shout out to you guys.
I know for sure Laura. Yeah, but they do incredible work and they always help out as much as they can. And it's not just during the hurricane season. I mean, that's obviously their busiest times, but in instances like this.
And it's just like Blair says, especially here in Arizona, are these drivers the only watch where they are going right now? It's everywhere. Arizona, across the country.
It's everywhere.
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. People, they don't care. I mean, they don't, it's not just driving anymore. People have no dignity anymore. They just don't.
Right.
They have no dignity at all. They have no courtesy for anybody else in the world. They don't. They just think it's mine, gimme. It's all about me. Get out of my way, truck. You're not there. Seriously, bro. Yeah. Seriously, it's sad. It's sad to see because remember, man, usually there's a flashy thing on a car. It flashes and it lets the other person know that they're coming over.
Right.
Not come over, then turn it on. And then there used to be a
blinker.
Right. The blinker used to be on, and then the other person in the other lane, you say, "Oh yeah, let me make a little room for you, bud." Now it's like, oh, hell no, dude. I'm going to speed up on you. I'm going to get it.
I'm all the blinker.
Right, the blinker. All right, let's go back over the comments. Hello, workaholic. How are you? I sent you my number, Gregory. I sent it to you, all right?
Yeah.
I did send it to you. All right, hold on. I got a troll. We got a troll. Let me go ahead and block. Go into the comments. Let me go into the page real quick.
Okay, so Cheryl Pollard says, they getting in treatment for my MS starting next week. That's awesome. Good for you.
Cheryl, are you still in the seat, or are you in, or are you out of the seat these days?
And then Mary Brandt says, Katrina was the worst hurricane in Louisiana. Correct. I was actually supposed to be going to law school at Tulane at that time when it hit. So I would have been in my second year when that hit. So I'm glad that I wasn't there. And I remember when that hit. Dwight Kirby says, need AC and bunk, getting hot. It is. It's finally warmed up here in Jersey as well. Today has been about 80 some odd degrees, and I know that a lot of places we're getting towards the end of spring and going into summer. So yeah, we're going to be hitting some hot weather these days.
Yeah, it's going to be hot. It's hot up in here.
Yeah.
Take off all your clothes. Get it back to your comments. Mark, Mary says, did we read Mary's?
Yes, I already
did. All right, good. All right, Cheryl Pollard says, we also have stuff, a trailer for Trucks Room Spare June 12th in Daphne, Alabama. Yeah, Cheryl, you have to do something, book a show or something. You know what I'm saying? So that way we can fit all that in. Otherwise, we could spend a day in the comments.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We got trolls over there. We got relief efforts over there. We got people pissed off up in Arizona. We got me pissed off, right? I don't get it.
But just go back to the good drivers and the Knights of the Highway.
Okay?
Right. So with that, yes. So let's kind of get on your phone there, and it's already
let's read.
40.
If Dwight writes it, we're gonna read it.
Yeah.
All right. Dwight says, her need AC in bunk, getting hot. Right?
I said that.
I didn't see that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you were doing something.
I was dealing with the troll. The literal troll.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
So why don't we go ahead?
I just don't get it.
Let's go ahead and make that call, because we do want to honor someone.
All right, you want to take a break, and then I'll make the call while we take a break?
Yes. Let's go ahead and call. Guys, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
And shout out to all my haters. Love you. Hold on. You know what? Each and every one of you need the captain's chair.
To you, this is a driver's seat. But to us, it's a captain's chair. A call center for friends and family. A place where we laugh when some say hello, and where we've cried when others have said goodbye. We spend a lot of hours in it, wondering, thinking, and contemplating if all this was worth it. I've grown in this chair, matured in this chair, and I've seen things in this chair that most people will never see their whole lives. So yes, that's why they call it the driver's seat. Because this is my seat. This is my home away from home. And if you're driving truck, it always will be.
Each and everybody, thank you so much for what you endure day in and day out, especially you OTR people. Seriously, you guys that live out there, takes a lot. It takes a lot. And you guys mean a lot to us, and you're everything to us. You know what I'm saying? I'm delivering houses these days.
Right?
Delivering houses, Sheila.
Right.
All of that. But we do have a guest tonight, Sheila, and I can't wait to get to him. Speaking of good people in the industry, speaking of OTR drivers, we have an OTR driver by the name of Keith Becker in tonight. We do. He had an incident. He ran into a situation.
Yeah.
I'm going to let him tell it. So, Keith Becker, how are you tonight, sir? You're live on the driver's side.
I'm doing good, brother.
So, Keith, what's going on with you? First, introduce yourself. Tell me how long you've been driving for people that don't know you and don't know that you are a family member pretty much over here on the driver's side. Been here since the start. Keith, introduce yourself and tell us how long you've been in the seat, what you're hauling, and then kind of we'll go from there.
I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. I've been driving for 32 years, OTR, and I pretty much run dedicated for one customer in the Western U.S.
Nice. All right. So how long have you been at this company, Keith?
I've been with Watson Town since 2011, so 10 years.
Nice. All right, Keith, we're having you on tonight for a reason. I saw a post going around the other day on Facebook. It got my attention. It got Sheila's attention. You seem to be sitting in the truck. I think you were getting ready to start your 10-hour, was it? Why don't you explain to us what you encountered the other day?
Yeah, I just got done shut down for the night. And got done doing my post trip. Got back in the truck. I was getting ready to make dinner, and another truck pulled in beside me, and I heard him coughing up a lung, hacking away, and he got out of his truck, clutched his chest, and pretty much hit the ground. So I just jumped out and started doing CPR. I mean, I called the ambulance first. But,
so you called the ambulance. Where exactly were you, Keith?
I was in Seligman, Arizona.
Seligman, Arizona. So when you called the ambulance, did you get a quick response?
No. The ambulance is 80 miles away either direction, over in Kingman or in Flagstaff. So the first person that showed up was the fire chief and his daughter. They got there, they said 78 minutes after the call, and the ambulance was 90 minutes till they got there.
So you had to wait for help for this gentleman for almost 90 complete minutes, about 78 minutes, we'll call it.
Yeah.
So what did you have to do? I mean, what did you do to help this person while they're having a heart attack in the middle of nowhere at a truck stop?
No, all I did was just chest compressions. I didn't do emergency rescue breathing. I just did chest compressions.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess, it was 90 minutes till the ambulance showed up, and the daughter of the fire chief said, they got there in 78 minutes. So I'm going to guess I probably did 60 to 65 minutes of compressions until he actually woke up and responded to me.
Yeah.
So
that's incredible, Keith. And I know that when I talked to you the other day, you said, I don't consider myself a hero. And I said, well, you're our hero. And that was why we wanted to highlight you on here. And I know that you said that you don't think so, but here is my reasoning on that as well. Not only are you a knight of the highway, as well as other drivers who have done similar things, but the fact that you gave chest compressions to this gentleman for an hour, had you had not been there, the outcome may not have been so well.
Yeah, like I had said before, God has a plan for everybody every day, and
right.
I guess his plan was for me to be at that spot at that time.
Exactly.
I just did what I was trained to do. I mean, I joined the fire department when I was 14 years old as a volunteer, and I was a volunteer firefighter and rescue tech, EMT paramedic, until I was spending too much time on the road, not getting home, and got out of the fire department and stuff. But, I had 15 years experience doing that, and, I was trained well. I mean, my fire chief and the other officers of the fire department, they train us well, and I just got out and did what I was trained to do,
Well,
amazingly enough, God put it in my head to remember all my training.
Right. Under pressure. But you know what? I think that takes part of being a driver. You make split decision choices, and you make split decision, split second decisions. Okay. And the thing is, Keith, is you have a parking lot full of drivers there. Mm-hmm. How many would actually pull the trigger and make a move? A lot of people are just bystanders, and they clam up, they get nervous. Dude,
I'm one of them.
Right. My wife's one of them. I've had to do this in a bar, but this is about you, man. I mean, way to go, dude. I mean, the fact that you rocked it like you did, and this person comes back to life. How did that feel when he came to?
Oh, it felt good. I mean, it did. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. It felt good. It made me feel a lot more relieved, because I didn't want to watch somebody die.
Right.
I've seen that, before in the past, and I've had it happen where people died, accidents, whatever, and it's not a good feeling, and it takes a while to get that out of your head,
Right.
And I mean, it made me feel good. To be honest, it was a big relief, and it made me feel good, and at that point, I didn't realize how tired I was till I stood up, and I could barely stand up myself once the ambulance personnel got there, And,
this is an actual one you want to take home. It's a story you want to take home.
Yeah.
Okay, so man, like you said, you've seen accidents. I've had somebody die my hands, and there was nothing you could do. He was crushed.
Right.
Okay. And you could do all you can at that moment. But again, you saved a man's life. You performed CPR for an immense amount of minutes. You just crushed it. And then I shared the post and it's getting the attention that it deserves. Alicia says, hello, Keith. I know that you were contacted by a lot of friends. Like, dude, right on. Right on. Yeah. And you deserve that, dude. Yeah. You do. You deserve to be highlighted, Keith.
I appreciate everybody congratulating me, and everything. Like, I don't see myself as a hero, and I know, big appreciation, and I guess I'm kind of humble about it. Right. I don't know. I mean, I appreciate everybody congratulating me and everything. So, thank you to all you drivers for commenting and making a comment, congratulating me. I do appreciate it.
Right on, and we appreciate you coming by.
Right. And I have a couple more things on this real quick. And so, Keith, I know that so you reached out as well too, right, to check on the driver?
Yeah.
You're going to go there?
Before I talked to you, Sheila, on Monday.
Right.
Yeah, I called the driver's company to see how he was doing, and he said he was still in the ICU and he was recovering, and that it was a heart attack that was actually brought on by dehydration. So drivers, remember,
right.
Right.
I thought
yourself hydrated. It's hot weather, and it was in Arizona where it happened. Stay hydrated.
Right.
And especially now that the weather's going to be
that can happen.
Right,
now
and the
weather's
going to be
up. Right. It's going
to be getting warmer. And the thing that we talked about is that you kept saying that you're training. Now you had training because you were a volunteer firefighter, right? So you are with CPR. So like all you Knights of the Highways that are out there, and we had talked about that a lot of us, like I would like to take CPR myself just to get certified on that for these instances.
That'd be cool.
And how cool would that be if other drivers got involved in that to do that for these instances to help out a driver?
I agree.
It's not hard to do. I mean, the American Red Cross and the American Heart Association both have CPR classes. They have at their facilities. Sometimes they help at your local community, at a fire department, at a hospital, anywhere. And it's not expensive at all. It's very cheap. It's a 4 to 8 hour course, depending on if you want to take infant CPR. And I would say to every driver, you're home on the weekend, you can't find a course. It's something that us drivers were out here on the road, it can happen to any one of us that we come up on a scene or something like that. It happens like what happened to me. And, it's good to have a little bit of knowledge, who knows, you may save somebody's life. And,
Right. Well, how about this, Keith? You've inspired me. How about we find a course and I get weekends off, we'll take the course.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
So you hear that, Keith?
Yeah, good.
All right, so I think we're cutting out, Sheila, because I'm getting a text message. We're dropping in view. Everything's cutting. I guarantee you. So I was trying to speak to you. Keith, I want to say I appreciate you so much for coming, stopping by the show. I got to cut this short because I see our signals weekend and I got a text message. Brother, you're a Knight of the Highway. You're a true hero, and we love you, man. I'll have you back on again soon.
Thank you, Wayne and Sheila. You guys have a good night.
All right, brother. Peace
out there.
All right, bye. All right, let me check this. Hey, Wayne, your wife keeps a lot. Okay. So, all right. Yeah, we're fading in and out.
Is it fading in and out?
Yeah. So, anyway, point being is this dude rocked it.
Yeah.
Okay. From front to back, rocked it.
Yeah.
All right. And he saved a life.
Right.
And it's important. Drivers are the first responders out there on
a lot of situations.
A lot of situations.
And that's why when we every week we also include on there Knight of the Highway, because of the fact that you guys are Knights of the Highway, not just in emergency situations, but whether or not someone's broken down on the side of the road. A lot of you respond to that as well too. And I just think it's awesome. And I just thought it was awesome that he did that. And that guy too, I'll tell you that right now. That is his hero.
Right. It is. And Keith, you're a good friend. I'm proud to call you a friend. All right, let's take a quick break. I got trolls bugging me over here. This going on. Jeez Louise, people just can't go.
Right.
Seriously, they're interrupting my text messages. Sorry for the offness a little bit. I do got some trolls that are bothering me. And it's good, though, because it builds the case. It does. It's not, because there's things going on that we got going on over here. But let's not put our personal life out there. Let's go ahead and take a quick break. Come back, and what do we got?
We've got some trucking news, but we're going to make sure.
Hopefully we got a signal.
Yeah, we might have to just get right
Please let us know if our signal's okay.
Yeah, we're going to have to get right in. So we're going to do weather first because it's kind of crappy out there in those areas.
All right, drop your weather. Yeah, y'all fuzzy coming in and out. All right, yeah, drop your weather now. Let's take a quick come back and get to your trucking news, I guess, right? Mm-hmm. All right, where do we go? Let's go with Sheila, let's go with this.
Okay. All right, we are back.
And now she's trucking news with the hot Sheila Campbell.
Oh, yeah.
But today's trucking news, the driver's side stuff from stalkers. If you're on the feed and you're making comments, you're stalking, for Jesus Christ.
All right, guys. So as you know, we were talking about is for southern Louisiana and southwestern Texas. We got flash flood watch continues for southeast Louisiana until Wednesday. The flash flood emergency continues for areas just southeast of Baton Rouge from Gonzales to Donaldsonville. Nearly 14 inches have fallen so far, leading to impassable roadways. High water rescues are still ongoing. This is still ongoing since yesterday, where areas of southern Louisiana and Texas are getting hammered with rain and tornadoes in areas causing power outages, flooded streets, flooded homes and businesses, emergency water rescues, road closures, etc. So, guys, make sure to check if you happen to be going down in that area. It's pretty bad down there. They're going to lighten up a little bit today and then continue again as far as rain. They just can't handle that much rain that's going on. They had kept the I-10 open, although it was still flooded kind of off to the side, but they have many road closures that are going on. So if you're going into these areas, guys, please check the area, check with those DOTs down there, whatever app that you use to make sure that they are open and that you can actually get through and you are not in harm's way. All right. So in other news, last week we were talking about crack in the Tennessee and Arkansas bridge there. And so I found this yesterday that they had a press conference meeting apparently yesterday about this crack in the bridge. And so yesterday at a press briefing, Arkansas DOT Director Laura Tudor acknowledged the failure of our department in properly inspecting the I-40 Hernando de Soto Bridge. Arkansas DOT drone footage captured by a contractor in May of 2019, which shows a crack in the bottom side of the bridge truss. And you can see, I've circled that here. I don't know if you can see it, guys. If you're driving, please don't look. You can always go back later. And you can see that this footage was taken back in 2019. And so, yeah, when that thing was busted like that didn't happen overnight, that someone really screwed up somewhere. And indeed, someone had. So the Arkansas DOT determined that the same employee conducted the inspection in 2019 and then again in September of 2020. Thus, that employee is not working for them any longer. They were fired as of Monday. And so they also had, apparently Tennessee does drone footage. They send the drones out. And so they asked idiots to send their drone out over to the I-55 because
that's like sending a valley driver heavy haul something.
That's where everyone's being diverted to. And apparently the employee who was fired also inspected that bridge. And because the bridge, the I-55 bridge is older, and there's only 4 lanes on it. And apparently they don't trust the person who did the inspection.
No.
So now they're asking to send drones out. And then the other thing was are saying that they're also going to make sure that they re-inspect every single one of the bridges that has inspected over the course of I don't know how long. Unfortunately, the bridge there for the I-40 bridge there in that connection there, it's going to be in a 2-part phase. They're going to try to get the first phase done here within the next couple of weeks, and then the second phase of it, they don't even know how long. They're talking a couple months. So, guys, it looks like the I-40 bridge is going to be down for a while, and hopefully they go out and re-inspect. I mean, they got all the way FBI and everything.
And they should. How many drivers were in jeopardy going over this bridge?
Right.
Right. What if something happened?
Yeah. Well, they're involved with the FBI in that too, to make sure that this person didn't have like conspiracy theory thoughts that it was intentional of not mentioning it. But so anyway, I just wanted to recap on that of the latest update because I know that's going right now of this. It wasn't like a
I wish you didn't have me on a leash to light it up.
I mean, we can obviously tell from the crack.
Yeah, come on, Sheila. That's been going on for a minute, dude. How many times do you look past that? Like, man, I don't want to deal with this today.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hurt nothing. We got 20 more.
No.
Are you serious?
No.
All those lives are put in jeopardy, right? All right,
so you know, and because of the signal and stuff, guys, let's move right on, and we're just gonna go right into weather instead of going. Yeah, so
we can't go to a break. We don't got videos for a break.
In your area.
Yeah, drop your weather. While you're dropping that, I'll read some comments. All right. Good evening, Donna. How are you? How was your weather, Donna? Wasn't that long ago suspension in Minnesota fell over the Mississippi in Minneapolis, St. Paul, right? They got to stay up on top of these bridges. They really do. Right. They really do. Like, I got to stay up on the trolls in the comments. I got to keep up on that. Otherwise, they slip through the cracks.
Yeah.
But no, seriously. I mean, how many lives did they put in jeopardy, Sheila? I mean, what did that thing snap? What did that thing just hit the ground?
Right. Well,
man,
they estimated there's like over 50,000 vehicles that cross over that bridge a day.
On an ease. Is that just vehicles or also commercial vehicles?
Right. Well, it was about estimated. I believe that they said it was almost close to half of it was commercial vehicles. But you figure that half, it doesn't matter. That's still 50,000 vehicles. And of course, obviously, commercial vehicles weigh more than regular vehicles. Yeah. So the pressure of that, that would have been. Well, and then it stopped it, from that going down. You've got all of the tugboats and all of the ships underneath that.
You got so much traffic just around that bridge in so many different ways. Man, I'm sorry. It sucks now, though. I'm glad they caught it. But these drivers that have been rerouted, you know how much crap that's cost. If that dude would have just said something in the beginning, I don't know if he saw it or not. From what they're saying, he saw it. Because I come home, she's telling me, they fired him. They fired a guy, and I said, I know, I heard it on the radio. Yeah. It was all over. They straight put him on a chopping block and cut his head off. All right, let's head over to your comments and get your weather. Dean Stein says 69 in Austin, Texas. Thunder boomer rolling through. Get it? That's not good. Pretty Lee Riley. Good evening. Good evening. And look at that. Look at that. And she did good last week. Yeah. She did good. No damage. No damage, finished the race, no damage. And Brett did good the week before. I think he finished 4th, one step closer to that first.
She got a little purse money out of it.
Yeah, she got a little purse money, didn't she?
Yeah.
She had to. She got driver's side on her car.
Yeah. Oh, you're so funny.
Get it. Let's go back over to your comments and finish up with your weather. All right, let's go down here. It's 82 in Intercourse. You're not even in Intercourse, Chad. All right, Chad, you're right there. You're 30 feet from me, bro. I could throw a rock and hit you in the face. Again, special thank you to Chad and Donna. We've got a great place to stay. Chad hooked me up with a great job, and I am happy. I'm crushing it. She's happy. We're happy, and it gives me an ability to get to a lot of places up here on the East Coast. Yeah, we got some shows to go to, and then I'm not going to forget Chris Seeger. I'm going to go. He's over in PA. I'm right here. I'm right outside somewhere. We're right. I'm right outside somewhere.
Yeah.
Keep texting, clown. Yeah. I got a clown texting me. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh yeah. Well, stop.
It's good for entertainment. It's free. It's good for entertainment.
Yeah, but you're distracted by that. So
you think? No. I'm not distracted by that. Yeah. Because you know what? Here's the deal. You won't let me loose.
Well,
because we have to go through the process.
Yeah.
You son.
Yeah. But you're already making comments of the weather right there, and I haven't even said the weather yet.
Oh, I thought you just did the weather.
No.
Yeah, you did.
I haven't done the weather yet.
Oh.
You said let's go over to comments.
Get the weather.
Yeah.
I thought you were jumping right to weather. I thought we jumped right to weather. You did. Oh, you got to read yours.
Yeah.
I did it backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, it's good for fun. Mess around. Dwayne's a dull boy. All right, go ahead, Sheila.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, put my weather map up. All right, guys. I'm sitting here waiting patiently for him to decide when he's going to have me read the weather. So, all right. So, the somewhat stationary system from the middle Mississippi Valley, western Ohio valleys to the southern plains will slowly dissipate by Wednesday night. Showers and thunderstorms will continue to develop over the southern central plains and middle lower Mississippi Valley through Thursday morning. The showers and thunderstorms will produce heavy rain over the region, producing numerous areas of flash flooding, possibly causing many streams and rivers to flood. Additionally, rain will develop over parts of the upper Midwest today into tomorrow. Areas include Colorado and New Mexico, northeast to Michigan, southeast to central western Virginia, north and South Carolina, south to Texas and Louisiana. The areas hardest hit will be south central eastern Texas, southeastern Oklahoma, western Arkansas, Louisiana, and southwestern Mississippi. Guys, pay close attention to these areas for flooding, closed roads, tornadoes. All of that has been crazy, and that's been going on. All right. Meanwhile, a system from the northern Rockies to the northern California advancing to the Great Basin, producing rain and highest elevation snow over parts of the Pacific Northwest and northern Rockies today and subsiding tomorrow. However, rain will remain until Thursday morning. Man, that snow, boy, it just keeps on going, doesn't it? It just seems late for the year. Rain forecast for parts of northern New England through tonight, while rain forecast for the east coast of Florida through Thursday. Here in Monroeville, New Jersey, it's about 76 degrees and clear sky.
Well, look at that. Clear skies here. Where are we?
Monroeville.
Well, really, just let them know where we're at.
Oh.
Monroeville. Come see me. Stop by. Say hi. We'll keep the light on for you.
Oh, nice.
Right. I can't wait to send out some packages here soon. We got some winners coming on the driver's side. We're going to do a contest. I got to send some stuff out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we got some good stuff.
We are going to have packages and stuff.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're going to have giveaways, and you're so bad right now. You're going to have giveaways. I think we're going to do a toy, not necessarily this one, but we are going to do some like toy trucks, and we're going to do some shirts and hats. We're going to be doing that here within the next couple of weeks. We're just trying to get accustomed to his schedule, and we're trying to get accustomed to what we're going to do, how we're going to fit it in on for Tuesdays and Thursdays right now. All right, so now you want to get back to the weather?
I guess so. Yeah, why not? Laughing my ass out. Look out, Wayne. You're in trouble. I'm always in trouble.
Right? I know. And it
Well,
throws me all off because I'm like,
don't be thrown off. Let's get it. Let
Well, that
me
was
loose. Let me loose.
no,
Come on, let me loose. Come on.
no,
Come on.
just stop it.
Pretty Lee says, the pick of my race car was more important than your map, Sheila. No kidding. It was. It really was.
It was, and getting to your guys' comments first of the weather was more important too.
I got a phone call. You're being loud, Chad says. Stupid. Good evening, Shane Pretty. How are you, sir? All right, Larry says, go ahead and read this one.
There's all kinds of accountability on drivers. About time there was accountability for all infrastructure inspection.
It's
right?
true. Yeah, it's true. There's the ones that keep you guys going. This one's yours, too.
Yeah. Phil Tristan says 61 and cloudy in Moline, Illinois. Thank you, Sheila. And now back to you, Wayne Amigo.
Why, thank you, Sheila. All right, Alicia says 72 in Sulphur, Oklahoma.
Nice.
Thank you, Keith from John Freeze.
Yeah.
Rooster, you don't get no more airtime over here. Keith Becker, what a great interview tonight. Says it's 70 and partly cloudy in Roseburg, Oregon. Good old Roseburg.
Yeah.
Good old Roseburg.
That's
Jeremy says right now sunny in Kermit, Texas, and 82. Nightly storms been shutting everything down. Ooh, wells are shutting down.
Yeah.
If you got that, yeah, you get some lightning and stuff, you're gonna shut them wells down.
Yeah.
Kermit, Texas, there's nothing but fucking frack sanding out there.
Y'all riled up. Yeah, guys, if you're in those
I
areas,
am riled up.
like I said,
It got me
it's
heated up
pretty
in a minute.
It's like pretty much the central part to the eastern part of Texas there that they're talking
All right,
about.
Brent Bush says, I'm a CPR certified, never had to use it. Hope I don't ever have to.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to get certified
Right,
too.
but that's
Yeah,
a good thing
I'm
that
gonna
you
do
are.
that. All right, yeah, y'all were fuzzy and coming in way in and out, Wayne. And then she said, the video's awesome. Looks good, clear though. Well, screw you, lady. Hope you enjoyed the video. Dean Stein says 62 in Austin, Texas, and thunder.
69. 69 in Austin, Texas, and thunder boomer rolling
Got it to
through.
say it, didn't I? 69.
Oh, you're so stupid.
What are we in high school?
You're so,
Ow.
you're so stupid, right?
It says, did you read it?
Yes.
I'm so off.
You're so bad.
All right, I think we got all the weather, Sheila. No, yeah, I got a phone call. Highway Cipher says that logo is trademark, like 2CK. No, it's not. You can buy that logo on Yahoo or on Google, you dumbass. It's a generic logo, the driver's side logo. All right, look, this, you know who this is. Anyway, the logo, okay, somebody's talking about the logo. The logo you can buy on the internet. You can't trademark it, dude. It's for sale, you dumb. How stupid are you? Seriously, the driver's side logo you can buy, but the driver's side is owned. You're such, oh God. Go educate yourself before you open your mouth. My God, serious.
Okay, come on. Let's get this.
All right, Jeremy says, looks like more weather will hit Midland, Odessa area. Rig was shut down all day yesterday for tornado watches in Midland. That's right. Right.
Yes,
They'll shut them wells down.
Yeah.
They'll shut them wells down.
And there was a few tornadoes that happened yesterday. The storm chasers were out there, and there was a few of them that had happened. So I got to, they showed a bunch of them that were going on. I mean, it's pretty nasty. It's pretty nasty weather that's going on down there. And, what was it? Lake Charles, is that what it is? That poor area that when they got the hurricane and everything else, I mean, they're just still trying to recover and everything else from their businesses after the hurricane pretty much wiped them out. And now they're just getting flooded out. So.
Read the comment.
If I win anything, I want free delivery.
From Donna, who lives 30 feet away. What are you talking about? We're going to get the truck. We're going to get the toy from you guys.
You're going to win. You
want your toy back? Rooster's got all these toys. Rooster says, let's do a giveaway. So we do it. Now they want to win it and want us to deliver it. What's wrong with you?
I'll deliver it.
What's wrong with you people?
I'll deliver it.
You'll get a free delivery. And my G-string and my bow tie G-string and cowboy boots.
Wow. Okay, that's
all right. Ellie says you didn't read my weather.
No, you didn't read. You didn't do my weather. Well, go back.
Well, what's your weather?
We'll
all right, go back. All right, where's that? Well, Sheila, you find it. Where's Ellie? There she is. She's in San Francisco.
Nice, but windy.
San Francisco treat.
Yes.
Rice Aroni, the San Francisco treat.
Normally San Francisco is really cool during this time of the year, but you're right, windy. Always during the springtime, it's windy up there. But I'm glad you're in San Francisco. Have fun while you're there.
I do. Oh wait, no. I don't want any of them. I don't want any of them. Screw you, Donna. All right, Jeremy says, I'm taking I-20 in Odessa at FM 866 to the well in Maryland. Midland. Yeah, in Maryland. Midland. I'm so used to seeing Maryland nowadays. I'm in Maryland every day. It's ridiculous. But Midland, I miss those days, Jeremy. But what I'm doing now reminds me a lot of the oil field, actually. Not the average driver can do it.
Right.
You can, like all these, you go out there heavy haul, do what you want. Sign, lease, purchase. This, not anybody can do it because you're going into areas, that aren't even developed yet.
Yeah.
Or they're developed and they decide to develop more. And you got to go through the neighborhood. You got kids climbing on your truck.
What?
New toy, Dad. Thanks, Dad. Get off of there, you little bastard. But what I'm doing reminds me a lot of the oil field because you got to go down these dirt roads, undeveloped areas and stuff like that. And you deliver this stuff. And it's really cool. And I really miss the oil field because it reminded me of it. But I really love what I'm doing. Just not your average day driver can do it, you know. And that's why I really, really push anybody to just get out of the mainstream of trucking if you are, and step out of your comfort zone if you want to grow in your career. Do something you thought you couldn't do. Right. And I guarantee you can do it. It's that simple. But I had to find the right people. It's a lot of fun.
I'm glad you're having a good time.
Yeah, and I am having a good time. All right, give it all away.
I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I'm glad that you're. No, I saw that. Give it all away. No.
I want to see when I come to Jersey. Come on down. We'll hang out. Cheryl, we're always here. All right, let's wrap it up.
Yes.
Let's get out of here.
Yes.
I done played with trolls.
Yes. And you're done.
Am I?
Say goodnight.
Damn you guys! Remember, you all, each and every one of you, even the haters, are the heartbeat of America. Always keep your shiny side up, rubber side down. And before we get to this, drivers, please carry yourself with some dignity, some class, some respect out there, because there's very few left. As you can see, there's very few people left like that, because you can see over in the comments. Some people just have no class, no dignity, and no regard for anything but themselves. Please think of somebody else when you go out there. Think of what they possibly could be going through, because you're having a good day. Not everybody's having a good day. Just try to do something good for somebody tomorrow. Let somebody in, even if you didn't want to. Make some space. Create a little extra space. Save a life. All right. With that being said, please, to make money in the trucking industry, what do you got to do, honey?
You got to keep that left door closed.
All right. Everyone be safe out there from Mary Bryant. And
we'll see
with that, we're going to see you guys Thursday. We'll hopefully have another guest. Maybe. Pretty.
Yeah, hopefully.
Right? It's going to be Pretty Lee. Hopefully we can get her on. The sun's coming through. But we've been everywhere tonight. But the one thing we do know is you guys mean a lot to us, even to our first responders out there. This gentleman left you guys a message. Have a good night, everybody. See you Thursday.
See you Thursday.
As law enforcement, I see truck drivers every night. They're the other ones usually sharing the road with me. I sure appreciate them. Hope they understand that why they do what they do. I keep an eye on them to make sure that they're safe. This truck is parked in my town, and he'll be safe tonight. So will his truck. Thank you for your time. Thank you for hauling for us. You are the backbone of America. Without your hard work, we would truly have nothing. Thank you again. Be safe. Godspeed.